Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. Now, I believe that as a child of the Lord, if you claim to be a child of the Lord, I believe you're supposed to walk, talk, dress accordingly. I believe that certain things you're not supposed to be a part of. The bangarang, the worldly things, you're not supposed to be a part of it. You're supposed to be different. I literally believe that if you're a Christian, you go to your bed, you claim you get a vision, a dream about someone that is not in their favor, I believe that what you're supposed to do is take it to God in prayer. Ask God to cover them. Ask God to protect them. Call the person. Have a prayer on the phone, in person, whatsoever with them. And let them know what you see. If it's a vision, as you claim, let them know about it. That's what I believe. But what is happening now is that on social media, you have a lot of prophets, a lot of prophetess, a lot of pastors coming out and they're saying God. But when you look at them, their action is saying something else. When you listen to them speak, it is saying something totally different. It's saying that, okay, you have no spirit of God within you. Maybe you said it's the spirit of God, but maybe it's another form of spirit. Now, I came across something on TikTok, and it is of this young lady who claimed that she's a prophetess or apostle. I don't even know what she is. And she was speaking about Daniella Smith. I hope I get her name right. This is the young lady. She is a pastor, prophetess, and she's on social media. She recently got engaged to this prophet guy. I think he's from St. Elizabeth's side and so forth. And when you sit and I listen to this young lady normally, she sounds good because I even follow her on social media. They claim, this young lady who claimed to be of God says she got a vision of her. And what did this girl do? Come on TikTok, a post, and I talk about it. And I say all sort of things. If you get a vision, what you're supposed to do is pray for the woman, call the woman, have a word of prayer with her, ask God to cover her. But she come on social media, she started to speak about the young lady and to say certain things. Then this other one came and saying certain things, start to speak about the young lady fiance, what form of spirit he's walking with, the blue dress that she's wearing, and so forth. And when I was sitting there and I was listening, I'm like, I wonder if these two females realize what they're saying and how it's coming off. Because they claim that they get a vision. But when you sit and you listen to them, I believe that it is more of a form of jealousy. When you sit and you listen to them and what they are talking about, it's like the envy this young lady for what God has blessed her with. Because then you start to talk about the lady fiance. Wonder if they have any fiance or any husband. Wonder if they're still searching and nobody can find them. That's what I start to wonder. Because there is no way. And they keep on doing this whenever they claim they get vision. The first thing then do, I come on social media with the vision. Why you don't take up the phone and call the person? Why you don't say to the person that I need to pray for you because I get a vision that such and such is going to happen. I need to cover you and all of that. But they come on social media. They don't realize, that when they come on social media and they start to speak about these things and to certain things, we don't have people out there like myself who will not turn a run from the church. We're sitting and we're looking and we're saying, if you are the ones leading the church, me don't want to be a part of it. I'd rather to stay far. Because just imagine if you come on social media and you start to speak certain things of another woman of God, Just imagine how you would do your members in the church. Just imagine how you do the man on the street. Just imagine what you'll say. You see, the thing is, a lot of time, people want to say they get vision, and they eat late at night, then think about all sort of things, and they go to bed and they get these nightmares, and they come and I say a vision. My granny used to say, if dream not walk straight, certain things don't walk straight. So maybe you're seeing that young lady, but maybe what you're seeing, it meant for you. Maybe that message is for you, to let you know that, yo, you need to shape up, you need to change your way, you need to do things differently. Most time I see this young lady, I don't know, I don't follow her on TikTok, and most time I'm on TikTok, I see where people share her and so forth, and just the way how she carry herself. Nothing is wrong, with being a woman of God and looking good, but you see, when you look too much of the world, to me, that is a big indication. Said no, because if you're following God, you have to leave the things of the world behind you. You can't say you go on dress, you go on look like how the girl them where go party how them look. No, you have to be different. You have to stand apart. I saw me look at it. Now, a lot of times, a lot of females, yes, they go, they pick up man and so forth, married and all of that, and they believe that the person was sent from God. They believe this and they believe that, and look a bit after, you realize that they regret it. If you get a dream about that person heading into that relationship or being a part of that relationship, and you get to understand that the person that they're going to marry is of certain background, of certain spirit, as the young lady call it, what you do, you call the person, you talk to the person, ask the person, ask him certain questions, ask him about his past, ask him what he think about another human being, and see, come and try to embarrass the people them like that. Next thing you're gonna hear, some people are gonna say, oh, the man is gay, the man have gay tendencies. No, you don't do that. So when I saw it, I'm like, no man, them people that them really need to do better. Really need to do better. And I hope they remember, because they claim to be women of God, but I hope they remember, I think it's in 1 Samuel 18. And basically, remember Saul, he mad because of what he saw David was doing. He mad because of the success that David was having. It drive him crazy. Him couldn't take it. So I hope they remember that when you sit and you watch someone succeeding in life and you sit and you envy the person, you want that success so much, and you take it and you put it on your head, you better understand that it will drive you crazy. And maybe that is what is happening to you. Maybe I drive you crazy and you don't realize. Because you go on the bed and you start have nightmare, and you claim say a vision. If it's vision, you really and truly get, I hope and pray that God will protect that young lady in her marriage that she going into. I hope and pray that God will cover her and protect her from any demonic spirit that want to attack her. If one claim say a vision, one get. But people, please make sure that you know the word of God for yourself. Don't depend on anybody to come and teach you the word of God and to let you know what is right from what is wrong. Because a lot of them, they read the word of God and they put their own interpretation in it. They read the word of God, and because of what they have in their intention, it led them to think otherwise. And some of them, as much as how you see them using the Bible, with the Bible, guess what? They are being led astray by demonic spirit. So you have to cover yourself. You have to cover your children. You have to cover your loved ones. And if you go to your bed and you get a bad dream about someone, just take it to the Lord in prayer and ask God to protect them. Nobody come on social media and try to blast the person and say certain things. Ask God to guide them. Ask God to send his angels to protect them. Four corners and everything. Guys, you can just listen to what these young ladies, what they had to say, because as I said before, I don't believe that what they did was any act to show that they are actually prophetess, actually women of God. But you can listen. Maybe I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, God forgive me for judging them.
Your problem is you're operating in the wrong office. I think that changes 22, saying everything is the truth. And I second her for the first time, and I don't care which one of Daniella Smith them followers want come for me and the subscriber them. I don't care, but it's true. Everything that she's saying, I see it in the realms of the spirit as well. I see it in the realms of the spirit as well. So this is a confirmation to what this lady is saying. Daniella Smith is working and operating in the wrong office. And they're crossing her over to the revival doctrine. The man when Daniella Smith are married to, he is in a mixed religion. This minute him a Poco, this minute him a revival, the next minute him a Pentecostal. Come on, choose which office you don't want to be in. Choose which office you don't want to be in. Is he down to choose revival doctrine or not choose the other way? And also he has also some homosexual demons that are attached to him that he needs to get rid of. Bisexual spirit. He has some bisexual spirit. Mr. Oki Wright or Mr. Wright, that's Daniella Smith. Soon to be husband, you have some homosexual demons that you need to get rid of. You like boys and you like girls. It can't go that way, Papa. It cannot go that way. Remember, me living at the realms. And me a seen at the realms of the spirit. And no can't come for me. My back changes 22 100% on this. Because everything that she's saying, it's true. Mr. Wright. Yes, man, because I need to do some videos. And I'll be doing some videos shortly. And I'll be coming for you, Mr. Wright. Because you are not what you say that you are. You are operating in the flesh. You are not operating in the spirit. You are not operating in God. You are operating the things that are not of God. You are mixing yourself with the revival doctrine. You have some homosexual demons that you need to get rid of. Is either you want boys or is either you want girls. So no come for her, because I am backing her 100% on this, because I am seeing it. I see it in the realms of the spirit. I was just waiting on the right time for the Lord give me the confirmation and the clarification on this. Plus also persons are reaching out to me that Daniella Smith is asking them for 100 US for them to pray for them, for in order for them to sow a seed and for them to get the prayer. They have to sow the seed. But I'll be doing some more videos, because all these so-called pastors, prophet, man of God, they are necromancers. They are charmers of familiar spirit. Daniela's husband is working under a different office, and that office is the revival doctrine. Office in need for clean up. He's having some homosexual spirit on him that needs to be get rid of.
See blue dress there? See the blue dress there? It's causing her to compromise. She's knowing their covenant. Blue. It's causing her to compromise. She's knowing their covenant. Blue. Causing her to compromise. She's knowing their covenant. Blue. And he had some money in his hand, like US dollars. Blue money. Blue money. Blue money. He's covering them. Covering for them. Before I could answer him, a frog, big as the size of a grown cat. Big as the size of a grown cat. Walked from behind Daniella, come forward to about her foot. And I said, look, I couldn't be doing this if God, look at how the spirit is moving. You're asking me about if I'm doing this for cloud, and the Lord is showing you the marine powers that I am exposing right there. And by the time I should look back, Daniella's foot become an umbrella, covering it. Which means they're teaming up with Daniella to try to make it look like what I prophesied about them is a lie. Because how you say this and them around such a powerful woman of God as Daniella. But what is happening is it's now contaminating her. She's now in the blue covenant. Right? And it's like I had to tell her, move your foot, Daniella. And the big frog was there. And then I said to him, you see? You don't work witchcraft. You don't work marine. You see? Me not make up anything. God gave me the prophecy and he kissed his teeth and walked off. And that was the end of it.